3, 2, 1.
Your face is a comment.
Oh, he did it. He did it.
I'm sorry, Nayxerr.
I'm not sorry.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Anime For Us with me, Nayxerr Sensei. Hello. Jodha-chan.
I feel like this is gonna be a really awkward intro, but hey.
Yeah, it is. And
Yeah.
I'm hoping you guys will understand what I've been doing here. Leader of the Panda.
Okay, I respect that. It's really my name.
Yep.
I'll take it. Not even Japanese or anything.
No, but
Okay.
I didn't feel like sitting there and trying to understand what they said. When they say warrior of the
Yeah, I get
yeah.
it.
But I was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
But,
you're leader, so perfect. We just change warrior with leader.
I'll take those.
Gross.
We take
Gross.
those. He literally didn't do anything.
Yep. Because
I
I
didn't get
literally
made fun
just
of.
finished the anime.
Wow.
Oh, so you're throwing now. You're being lazy. I see how it is.
I'm the opposite of lazy, the heck.
Yeah, I see how it is.
I have no
Yeah,
time for this.
No time for this, he says.
Yeah.
Wow.
If this episode is bad, it's Nexus' fault.
I'm blaming everyone else.
No.
Yeah, that's why I already established it's your fault.
If this is an episode is bad, we blame weather for choosing the anime.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's still
I
Nexus'
forgot
fault.
to check that. When did Zodiac War come out?
It came out 2017, October.
It's that long?
It's not that long.
It's pretty long.
It's pretty long.
It's almost 2 years.
That's
Eh.
that's right after we finished anime nights watching My Hero Academia. Because we continue with Zodiac War afterwards.
Sure.
I'm talking to you, Jodha. You don't.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
I know.
I wasn't there.
Remember? You think I remember it that long ago?
For anyone wondering, anime night was when Jodha, Charleston, Weather, and I watched anime, and it was usually at like 6 a.m. for me, which is like evening for the rest of the guys.
And there was usually webcams involved.
Yep.
And it was usually me being, yeah.
It was mostly us like watching the anime with some distraction from Weather and Charleston in the background about the characters.
Pretty much.
I also heard there was hentai involved. But those are just rumors.
That was a different anime night.
We changed the weather. No.
Who we changed him into a weeb. He is full on Japanese.
Oh, absolutely.
He's moving to Japan, you know.
Oh.
Well, leaking that.
Weather
That's not
chum.
confirmed yet. Yeah, that's not confirmed yet.
Well, anyways, yeah.
Well, confirming it now.
Anyways, we watched Zodiac War, if no one understood it from like the thumbnail, the title, and me asking when Zodiac War came out.
I don't think people understood.
Yeah.
I didn't
think you
understand.
need- I think you need to say it one more time.
Okay.
What anime are we watching?
Zodiac War.
Okay.
Juni Taisen Zodiac War.
Okay.
There you go. Full name.
Yes.
But
I don't think that's how you pronounce it.
well, Juni
We still
Taisen.
take those. Yeah, we still take those. We take those.
Yes.
It's close
It's
enough.
like Juni Taisen.
Okay, now you're just being racist again.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Zodiac War.
okay.
Oh God.
That's not even
get out.
trying.
Yeah.
Well, this anime is interesting in the way that, yeah, there's like a free-for-all going on, survival game, but at the same time, every episode is like giving background to one of the characters, and then kill one of the characters off in the same episode. Most of the episodes.
Yeah. I kind of hated that factor. I'm not gonna lie. It's like you
Yeah.
know what's gonna die.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
there's no like the first time when the boy died, it's like, oh
Yeah.
shit, we just learned about her and they fucking flipped the table on us. But when like on the third episode, like it's like, oh, okay, now I know who dies. What the hell?
Well, the thing
Mhm.
was like, the first episode, the boar dies. When we get the boar's background, you think she will be the main character. She literally dies at the
Yeah.
end of the episodes. That's to be honest, to me, that's amazing. That's well done because
I 100% agree.
it really grabs you in, like because you're like, wait, what the fuck? The main character died already? What the fuck? But then the second episode, it's the same thing. Dog background, dog dies. Third episode, chicken background, chicken dies. Then the fourth episode, you get a monkey background, so you're like, oh, the monkey will die. But the monkey doesn't die until 2 episodes later. And that's...
Yeah, it was like...
But back when we watched this in the anime night, I think it was... I know it was you, Jodha, but I think you kind of figured it out. You kind of had a suspicion on episode 1, but episode 2 you knew who would die in which order.
So this whole thing is based on the whole Chinese Zodiac, as you guys know. Yeah. So the whole folklore with the Chinese Zodiac is that there's a race between all these animals, and the order in which people die was the place of where they got. So
yeah.
The boar dies first. The boar got last place. Rabbit died. No, not rabbit. Dog dies next. Dog got into second last.
Well, I'm thinking
so
did the snake die first or get in last because it
kind of technically, but like how they did it in the anime with the whole necromancing thing,
I guess
it's kind of confusing.
Yeah,
in a way, like all the backstories, how they went was in order of how the race went.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's kind of a cool concept if you don't know about it. I'm not gonna lie.
It is a cool concept if you don't know about like the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you don't know the order, so
the thing.
Yeah. If you don't really know the order, so it like won't spoil for you. I think it's cool, but if you know about it, it's kind of annoying.
But I know, or I actually checked earlier today, and I don't know if it actually got released, but I know there was talk about there being like a second light novel of this.
Yeah. So it's called 12. It's 12 Wars versus 12 Wars. It's a Chinese Zodiac versus the Western Zodiac. Eastern Zodiac versus Western Zodiac.
Okay.
So you got like the Scorpion, Sagittarius, Cancer, Virgo, those guys.
I was got excited because you said Scorpio first, but then I remember you're also Scorpio. So that's why.
Okay.
But yeah, there's actually some concept art of those characters.
Okay. Because I was looking into it earlier because I remembered hearing it before. Like, there had been talk about it before. So I just wanted to look into it if there was actually anything confirmed, but I don't know.
Yeah, so the sequel came out like right after the anime came out.
Okay.
Here, I'll give you a Capricorn. I can open it quick.
What is a JFS podcast without images that are not shown?
Well, thinking a reaction.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, so
let me do this. I will kind of describe it. It's literally just a girl who seems to be like really sick, sitting in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Here's Aries.
Even though her wheelchair looks hella scary.
Yep, it does. It has horns everywhere.
Yeah.
But like literally on one of the horns, there's those like bags with like liquid inside that goes into like a needle in your arm.
IV bags.
Yeah, that thing.
That's Aries.
Aries has a giant. What is that?
What the heck?
Yeah.
I was like, what is that called? A comb. And
then it has like, what is that thing in the other hand? Like
I don't know.
I think it's one of those eye curler things.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah.
Ladies.
The eyelashes thingy.
Yeah.
And here's Scorpio.
Scorpio.
For you.
The dream.
Yeah. Is it also a girl?
The dream. No, surprisingly not.
The heck?
Oh, he looks sick.
I'm disappointed. What the heck is this? I don't know how to describe this.
The heck, he looks sick.
He looks like
what
an
are you
ant.
talking about?
What are you, Panda? You're Libra?
I'm a can.
You're Cancer?
He's Cancer, literally.
Oh, frick.
You're literally Cancer?
I guess I walked right into it.
If people play Overwatch with Panda, it's
God.
literally Cancer. I even,
Okay,
earlier today
okay.
when I checked the
There
pinned
you go.
messages in this, what the heck?
That's
Okay,
Cancer. He's
I'm
an
not
old
watching
man.
that.
That's literally
I'm
just
not-
a gentleman, like
That's a trash.
like an old dude with like an umbrella.
It's gonna be trash. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that.
Oh God.
But yeah, like I literally checked our pinned messages, and I can't even scroll up now. And I saw the message where I put in, should I be toxic? And Panda said,
Oh,
I didn't
God.
know bots could talk.
Wow.
It's like,
That was a good one. That was a good
I
one.
agree, it was a good one, but that was really toxic.
Remember, people, when you play with Panda in Overwatch, always report him.
Wait, no.
Agreed.
Wait.
I do it every day.
Oh.
I feel betrayed.
Anyways, one thing I want to say I'm really disappointed with this is, I mean, we kind of, like, we get into everyone's backstory. We kind of understand, like, where Rat is and how his backstory has been. Pretty much just go to school and sleep.
Yeah.
But the rabbit, we literally know nothing about the rabbit.
That's true.
But I remember, like, back when we watched this episode by episode, I was waiting for the rabbit backstory. I really wanted to see where he came from. But nothing.
I mean, maybe one day, like maybe we can do the sequel.
They will do an OVA, just rabbit
OVA.
backstory.
Oh God.
It's like we missed. It's like the Marvel movies. We didn't see like after the ending, and you see like the rabbit parts moving.
But I have to say though, like, I think there's like one character I didn't like in this whole show, and like two extra that one extra I don't care about. Other than that, I kind of like every character.
It was hard for me to get too attached to any character. Like the only character I enjoyed was Tiger because it's a drunk fighting genius. Sure.
Yeah, Nayxerr hated her.
No, I mean, I like her. The heck?
The heck?
Wow.
The one I literally don't like at all is Horse. He was
forgettable. He was really forgettable.
Yeah, exactly. He was like neglectable. I couldn't care for him at all.
Like,
he died and he was like, oh, okay. Well.
Like, it's like even his backstory was kind of meh. It's literally like, oh, he's out in the jungle fighting someone. Oh, he fell off the cliff, and now he's like training his body to become this ironclad thing, whatever he called it, and he can take anything.
Yeah. Don't forget, he got stabbed in his arms too.
Yeah. Yeah, but like still, like it wasn't really much to it. It's literally like everyone else, a fight, and then you train up. But everyone else had it more like interesting, at least.
I mean, he died due to being in fire.
Yeah, like the oxygen.
So
like ran out.
He went out in the most prophetic way.
Yeah.
Too, so.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it's like he can take like all of this, like damage, but he's still like scared.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess
it's kind of like a moral thing. Like, oh, you don't have to train only your body; you have to train your mental state and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
But I don't know. I don't like him. And
I mean, you guys know who I hated.
Who?
You can go ahead, Nayxerr. I'm sorry, I cut you in the middle.
I'm thinking now, like, who?
You guys have to know.
I'm pretty sure you did not hate Dragon and Snake.
I'm
pretty sure you
couldn't care for him, for them, I guess. There's one that you guys have to know I hate.
There are like
Ooh.
3 I could think of
Okay.
that I could see you not like at all.
The heck? I thought there was a clear one.
No, not to me at all.
Boar, probably. Monkey.
Monkey? Heck, the
As-
monkey.
You don't like the monkey?
No.
Okay. No. Okay, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say anything.
I don't think there's anything I hate more than someone with like OP ability that doesn't use it at all. It hurts my brain and soul.
I agree.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking like, couldn't she just like change the blade, or does she have to do it on like an object that's sitting still?
I think she has to touch it. So it's.
Well, just like kick it out of his hand and run after it and just touch it. Easy.
I think it's like. Yeah, you're describing it like it's way too easily. But she also doesn't like want to hurt, so in any way. So
She's a
it's like,
pacifist.
I don't know. I hated everything about her. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say. Like,
Oh, I want a normal life.
Another character I found kind of boring was the dog.
I kind of like the dog.
Yeah, I liked him. Like, how should I say? From his episode 2, he was kind of boring. He was kind of meh. Like, okay, you can use poison. You can like make a person really strong.
Yeah.
But it's like there was nothing really to him. Then towards the end, when we got like a little bit more, talk about him, like, oh, I saved this girl. That's what that mission you saw in episode 2 was. But like episode 2 didn't say anything really.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of liked him. I like that whole story. Like, oh, I'm a child dealer, but then I regret it. I want to start a family.
Yeah. Like that's why I liked it towards the end more, but still. Are you guys still there? Hello?
Hello?
Okay,
Hi,
so
what-
Jodha mute himself, and you leave the call, and I'm sitting here awkwardly talking to myself.
I got to see it. I couldn't hear anything.
I couldn't hear anything, and it just.
Why did everything happen at the same time?
Yeah, what the heck? I think it was Discord, not us.
I think it's Discord because.
No, I need to edit.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I was very confused.
Thanks, Discord.
Hacking.
Oh god.
Oh, you see, now you're lazing again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got the time, my dude.
That's how it goes. It's like so disrespectful.
Yeah.
So, what was the last thing we were talking about? The dog.
Well, I was also saying like the one I like the most is the Boar's backstory.
Oh, so I was saying that I think like it's one of the best start to an anime I've watched like in a while. Like even when I watch it again, I think it's so crazy. Like how they did it, and that they did in the first episode.
I would definitely put this up with like Akamega Kill beginning.
Yeah. Agree.
Like, that beginning, how she's like controlling her sister to become like this psychopath that just wants to kill everything. It's like, oh, love it.
And she really loves her. She hates. She just really thinks she's doing the right thing. I don't know.
I don't know. It didn't capture me, to be honest.
Jodha disappoints me.
Even when we watched it, me, you, Weather, and Schwasten, it didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm actually confused right now.
Yeah.
Who did you like, Jodha?
Me? I told you I like the tiger.
You like? Well, do you
because. What?
Is it just like the drunken things?
Just the drunken thing. That's the only reason.
Oh, the heck.
What the heck? I hate everything about Jodha right now.
I hate everything about me too.
I also kind of like the snake and dragon, like the second part of the backstory. I didn't care much about the first one, but the second part was like how they did the whole hospital thing. I don't know. I like it.
I guess it was nice, but I can't say I really liked them. I couldn't care for them as well.
No.
I don't know how you die like in the first second. It annoyed me so much when I watched it again.
Yeah.
Like the heck?
How are you so bad?
Yeah, and his brother's like, oh, yeah.
Well,
just happened. He dead.
Yeah.
It just happened. Not fucking blow his ass up. Yeah, that just happened.
Also, I like the sheep backstory only because we see a little bit more about the Juni Taisen he was in.
Oh yeah, dude. I was gonna say about that. I think I want to almost like see that thingy more than this one. I think it could be so cool, like sent to space.
Isn't it pretty much just everyone gets sent to space and then he just like, okay, thanks, bye, and just leaves a bomb there?
I think so, but I don't think that's how it went down. I think it's like much deeper.
I don't know, probably.
Yeah, I think that could be so cool.
I mean, how many battles have there been so far? How many of these wars?
This was the 12th one.
12.
Yeah.
So there's 11 more.
And the boar, like the father of the current boar, he won the 11th.
Yeah.
And then was it like the 9th that the sheep was part of?
Yes.
Holy fuck, am I remembering numbers? What the heck?
Which is surprising.
I checked my my grades from like the gymnasium today, and I saw I got remembered about my highest grade in math.
Thanks for sharing, Nayxerr.
You're welcome. I'm trying to see here a little bit. Oh yeah, since we all have watched Zodiac War before.
Yes.
Do you remember, like, back when you first watched it, what did you think, like, what was your prediction on how the rat worked? Like, since we don't know his ability until, like, episode 11.
Yeah, I thought he could time travel, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's
that's what it's not really, though.
Yeah, it's not really, but it's, I would say it's a way of time traveling kind of thing.
Yeah, I thought he could just teleport around.
Okay.
Or something like that.
I don't even remember.
Or it's like he can, or it's like something like when people see him, and then when they look away from him, they forget about him. Something like that.
Yeah,
I like the idea though that they were kind of hinting at it from like the beginning, where everyone was like, "I recognize that person, but I don't know where."
It's I still really think it's weird, like that they recognize him.
Yeah.
It's like I get that, like everything moves according to what they choose.
Yeah.
But it's not like.
But
yeah,
they all experienced it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
yeah.
I guess it's more like they don't really recognize him. They just have the feeling that they should recognize him or something like that. It's like it's kind of like, as I said, a deja vu, and it's kind of like, you know, when you have the dreams, it's like you predict in the future kind of thing. You feel like you've seen it somewhere before.
As I said, I get what you're saying, but I still don't get it. I still think it's kind of stupid.
You get nothing because you're stupid.
Okay, and there it is. But the bullying.
Wow.
That's what I have to experience all the time.
So rude.
I really like though I remember, like, of course, I don't think anyone really likes episode 12 of this show.
Yeah, no, what's the worst?
It's pretty boring. I had to I suffered through the whole thing, but then I had to skip like when he's going from wish like 18 up to like wish 99. I'm like,
yeah,
okay, I am listening through all of this, boy.
Also, it was kind of. I think that was like one of the worst ending to an anime IMO ever.
But I have to say though, I really liked when he said that his ability is probably only good for like rock paper scissors. Because like when he has to do things 100 times, like he had to die, like, or not 100 times, but 99 times he had to die, and it's like on the 100th life you are gonna feel some kind of pain psychologically.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think it's every time. Like when they said like how like it happened with the girl that he liked, I was like, oh yeah, that's like getting rejected 100 times. Like, come on.
Yeah.
If you think you have feelings after that, you don't. It's like it's over.
Not
like, no hope in humanity.
Control A, delete.
Yeah, I really like that he said like the bunny. I'm sorry, I'm kind of skipping that. He said that his wish is that everybody would be his friend, and it's like when everybody becomes your friends, he kills them, right? Like that's how we become friends. So it's like, oh yeah, I just want to kill everybody. I was like, yeah, I can relate. That's great.
I could imagine like Panda, if he won this, he would be like, I want to die. That's
Yeah,
my wish.
it's like end it.
Well, yeah. So like, I don't know. I find it interesting, like, though, that they are showing off like him talking with all the characters.
Oh yeah, like when they all ask the wishes, I think it's so cool.
Harem, harem.
32 billion men pleasing me all the time.
It's like, what the heck?
Get some big ol'. Okay. But even though I think it's kind of weird, like how he got, like how could he be in the same like group with the bunny? I don't think he can talk to him. Like I kind of wonder how that happened.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to me. I feel like they just forced it so he can tell him about his wish. But I don't hate it. Come on.
I mean, he did also say it was like the only time he did it somehow. Like he was confused himself how he did it. So
Still, I don't know.
You gotta get it the right way. Like I became friends with you.
Okay. It's a one-sided relationship.
I was about to say, like, he ain't denying it.
It's a one-sided thing.
One day.
So.
I was thinking about it earlier. Oh yeah, but I have to say though. We talked about the characters we don't like, or like I said, the characters I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
But the characters I like is, of course, everyone's. I hope everyone like see it like a long time ago. I like the rabbit.
Yeah, I know you do.
Of course.
Give me a psycho.
Yeah, it's like you're. You know who I really like, which is surprising to me. I don't think I liked her the first time, but I really like the chicken.
I really liked her. I was gonna say that too. Rabbit and chicken are like two favorite characters.
Yeah, I kind of hated her the first time, I think, because she was like, oh, I'm a weakling, and the whole part where she died to the ox was very confusing to me. But the second time when I'm watching it, I was like, wow, I really like her. Like, her special ability is literally peck people to death. Like, birds flying into them, eating them, and killing them. Like, that's nutty.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh. No. Go. You go.
I was gonna say, like, at the same time, she has an amazing ability, but she's not stupid either. Like, she's actually smart.
Oh yeah.
She
and her backstory was clean.
Yeah, I just love that chicken.
Yeah.
Caca.
Caca, motherfucker.
Did you guys see the scene where her birds eat her body?
Yeah, my dude, it was like intense. I was telling Jodha before we started the recording, like I didn't remember this being so gory.
Yeah.
I feel like how did you watch that with Weather? What the heck? How did you watch that?
And like Weather, I think he puts this as the limit of the gore.
That's the limit. We're good. We're Gucci.
Like, I was thinking too, like there's a lot worse, but yeah. I mean, if people can handle this, like yeah, you fine. You can watch
like you can watch most of this time. Yeah, it's like nothing.
Like definitely the most gore is the rabbit at the end, though.
Oh my dude,
we haven't touched that.
We haven't got there yet.
I mean, we have jumped back and forth. The heck?
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't even talked about the opening.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
Nayxerr reported.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm too excited though.
I mean, you guys want to talk about the opening right now?
It's good. Now let's move on. Rabbit.
I hate it.
Wait, Jodha, no.
It's fine. It's not amazing. It's aight.
It got annoying with the rapture thing.
It's very aight. That's all I'm gonna say.
Aight.
I skipped it every time.
I had to skip it because I'm too busy, boy.
You don't have time.
Yeah.
We all heard that excuse already.
I just skipped it. Pretty sick skipping it.
I watched it twice, I think. It was kind of it's aight. It's not amazing. It's aight. It's an
I watched
opening.
it once to the beginning, once to the end.
I definitely watched it before. May have been also because when we watched it on Anime Nights, we couldn't skip the intro because it like lagged out the rabbit.
Yeah.
So
Thanks.
Yeah. By the way, that's going away. Now back to this rabbit.
Rabbit.
No,
Just
we
rabbit
need this.
Yeah, like the fight scenes. What did you guys think about those, though?
Kind of clean, I have to say. I really like.
They were done good.
Most of them ended them pretty quickly. It was like it wasn't very long. It was like very like instant death.
Yeah.
But it was still good.
But there's only
bad.
so much you could do for 12 episodes.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I definitely have to say it's not really a fight scene, but my favorite scene. I was I was waiting for it because I remember back when I watched it the first time, I loved it. Is when the rabbit goes and kills dragon up in the sky.
Oh, yo, dude.
I love that.
That
scene.
was clean. It's like, don't you know rabbits can jump to the moon?
Yeah.
That was clean.
Well, to me, it's mostly because like how the monkey just throws the head and the rabbit up there.
Yeah. I really like the way the boy died at the beginning. I don't remember it was this good. It's like she plans everything's perfect, and then like, nope,
Denied. It literally creates it like the boar would be the main character.
Yeah. Also, like everybody said, she was favorite. Like she looked kind of strong. Like everybody had swords. She had like big ass guns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was very like clean.
What were you gonna say, Jodha?
No, I was gonna say for some reason I was remembering the sheep blowing himself up, but no, he didn't blow himself up, which disappointed me.
Also, the fact that he hit the monkey inside him was genius.
Oh, genius but disgusting.
Yeah, it was horrible. But he was like dead and still thought about it. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's like I never really thought about it back then, but it's a huge weakness in his ability, though. Like that only like each body can only have one command.
Yeah.
When they have that command, they are literally stuck to it. They can't do anything else.
Yeah, but none of the abilities were too OP.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I guess that's fair. It's not like broken like the fucking monkey ability.
It's not like one girl can just like get a lot of birds flying in for a person.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
Create a mecha birds. Let's do it.
Cyborg birds.
But she's not created them. She had like to collect them, and she said like if this wasn't in a town, she could have had more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could have gotten out of control. So it was like nothing was too OP except the ox.
If you see like how many birds you had in
hell yeah.
Imagine you being out in a forest, like what the fuck?
Yeah, that would be nasty.
Oh, there should be another farm and you could have chickens.
Oh god.
No, Nayxerr. Getting packed by chickens, that sounds the worst.
I
mean, Legend of Zelda, my dude.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I have never played.
I haven't played a game where I got pecked though, or I haven't been pecked by a chicken.
Go on Breath of the Wild and go attack a chicken. Do it.
I was gonna say where even is a chicken, but I don't remember where there's a chicken.
I have no clue what a chicken is.
There's a chicken in the like when you go and meet that the dude or the queen or whatever, and she's like, "Oh, you gotta get the divine titans, whatever they're called, giants."
Zelda for us.
Yep, that place.
Are you talking about that village?
Yeah, the village.
Kakariko village. Where you meet that lady's granddaughter who's like all Google eyes for you or whatever.
Yeah. And then like you have to go and meet that crazy dwarf who's like, "Yeah, I can fix this up. Now take a picture of me."
Okay, Zelda for us. Can we shut this down?
Zelda for us.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shut it down.
Yo,
shut it down.
You guys know there's a new game coming out, right?
Share. Right.
now we have a JFS show. Everything is working out.
So what's your opinion on Lincoln Zelda?
Yeah, I think you should die in the Zodiac War as well.
I think
we take those.
Wow.
Well, yeah. Do we have anything else to talk about? Oh, one thing I just want to say about the rabbit is I like the whole like when Rabbit bit his own tongue to become the zombie.
Yeah, it was clean.
Because like when you first see it, it's just too quickly, but then like when they show it again, it's like he bit his tongue there.
Mm.
So,
yeah,
I like that. Just want to point that out.
Yeah.
Now, outro. Let's remember that one at least.
It's an outro.
Yeah, Jodha just stole my line. Thanks.
You're welcome.
What more can I say?
While I was kind of preparing for this, I just had an outro in the background, so I was listening to music, and it was a pretty nice song. I have seen the like animation before, and it's a pretty nice one, pretty kawaii.
It's like, remember that meme that I sent you, where like in the always like in the opening, like everybody's shooting, and then at the end everybody's like nice. Yeah, so it's kind of like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's weird. It's an outro.
It's an outro.
It's an outro.
Yeah.
Oh, then. Voting time. I don't remember whose turn it is. Since
technically it would be Panda going last, since Panda didn't go last week. So Nayxerr, you want to go first, or should I go first? I don't care.
I mean, I can go first.
Okay.
The heck.
Because I think I went first last time. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, even if I told pretty big about this show, one thing I clearly notice now, I remember talking about it back then, but I clearly noticed it now when I was watching, is it starts off amazing animation-wise, gets horrible towards the end.
It dies off in the middle.
Yeah, like they do when they do the whole like snake dragon versus tiger ox. The animation is 3D and it like a little bit too much laziness. IMO.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It felt rushed. When they did the animation nicely, it looked nice.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I really like the 3D is, as I've said, my favorite scene, which was when the dragon died. That was also kind of 3D, but in my opinion, it works there.
Yeah.
Anyways, other than that, I mean, I enjoyed the show. I kind of forgot time, and I had stuff to do in the middle of watching the anime now in the evening, and I kind of forgot about that because I was watching anime. I was a little bit stuck in it. So I would give this a pretty high score, something like a 4.
Okay.
Okay, so just me. I don't really know what to say about this anime. It's a good anime. Like the fights are decent, but I understand like it has 12 episodes to get you into it, but I don't know. I like having a character to be attached to, and I wasn't really attached to any characters. Like I said, my favorite was Tiger, but only because drunk badass bitch. Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna give this anime a 2 out of 5.
Okay.
Good fights, but could be better.
Okay, I guess finishing. I thought it was actually like, I think the first time I watched it, I enjoyed it a lot more. Like now, I didn't know about all the Zodiac like race and stuff before, so it wasn't that predictable to me. I think when you know about all the stuff and it's predictable, it's much worse.
Jodha.
You're welcome. I mean,
actually think
I gotta look this stuff up, man.
I know.
I gotta feed my need for lore.
I think it's much worse when when you know all this stuff. But I still enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty well made. I actually kind of like the unique. It was like one of the I think the first anime that I watched like regularly, and it's kind of cool that you don't have a main character. IMO. It's unique. I don't remember any anime that had that I watched. And oh, it was pretty clean. I'll give it a 3. Wasn't amazing. It was pretty good. Like it really died out. Not only the animation, like the whole hype and the whole show kind of died out. IMO as the episode progressed. Yeah.
Well,
3.
with that, should I announce what anime I have picked for next time?
See, Nayxerr hyped it for like weeks. Let's see what's going on here.
Did he hype it for weeks?
I pretty much picked this before we recorded the last episode. I had decided on what I want to watch, and I'm being excited because I want to watch it again.
Okay.
And I know Panda started it, but didn't finish it.
The heck?
You still can't guess?
The only one I can think about is Zombieland.
No. Food Wars.
Oh.
I'm heckin' excited. I've got so many video and compilations from Food Wars on YouTube, and I'm like, I want to watch this again. This is gonna be my 3rd time to watch it.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
So I'm heckin' excited.
It's funny. I think I started before you, right? And
yeah, you did. And you were like, you liked it more in the beginning, and then I took over and finished it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Food Wars has 3 seasons, and the first season is like 25, 24 episodes. But I picked exactly 12 episodes because it ends a pretty good spot.
Cool.
I even checked it.
Wait, the first season, 12 episodes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We ain't skipping to the last season. Because then you will
okay,
be like,
I'm just
so confused where we are.
Yeah.
So we're going to the last season, right?
Yeah,
the last 12 episodes.
Okay, cool.
We're actually watching all 3 seasons.
Oh shit! Okay, let's do it.
12 episodes from each season.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, but like Food Wars season 1, 12 episodes. Be there or don't like food.
Just be there.
Don't like food.
Oh, be food.
Or be food. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Anime for Us.
I don't.
Heck you.
That's just rude.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.